What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome. I am the Crypto Crow, and today I've got an interesting story for you because I have been, sure enough, I'm like, I'm going to show you guys something, and this is real. This video is real, and this is not paid. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this or not. Yeah, you can see that. That says almost $40,000. And I'm going to explain the story to this because this is something I've never seen before. Maybe some of you guys and gals out there have in the meme coin space. But this coin is one that I feel like I kind of played a role in helping with its adoption. And it's not even a Cardano coin. So I'm going to tell you about this project called Kulo. Now, first thing out of your mouth, ha ha ha, that's ass. But you know, it is what it is. Okay. So here's the thing. I don't know, before this fight between Ramel and I, I'm going to call him Ramel now because I want to be cool. Okay. Because his name is spelled out Rameel, which to us white folks, we say Ramil. And I was told, not by him, but I was told by somebody else that all of the black folks call him Ramel and white people say Ramil. So I'm like, okay, well, you know what? I'm cool. Like, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm not as cool as I think I am, but I'm going to call him Ramel because he calls himself Ramel. So anyway, I'm just being silly. But so Ramel basically called me out for a fight. He didn't really call me out, but they called him and said, hey, we're trying to find somebody willing to fight Crypto Crow at Karate Combat. Would you be interested? And he's like, hell yeah, I'd be interested. He's like an ex-NFL player. You know, I mean, he used to be massive. Like, I think he used to be like 340 pounds with no neck whatsoever, right? He was a big guy. I'm gonna try and get closer to this camera because this new camera I got's really wonky. It's like super high power, but the lens I have is weird. So anyway, and you know, the long and short of it is we know how that all ended up. I did a whole kind of video explaining literally every little nuance of the whole thing. But I hung out with Ramel and Seth, Mind Your Biz, who I really know and like and respect a lot. And we were all hanging out, and Ramel was always on the phone, man. Like he was always, and he had this guy, it's like his partner. And, you know, and they were working on this Kulo project. And I'm like, what is this Kulo? And I'm like, I love the name. I think it's funny. I've always been a butt man myself, to be honest. You know, I appreciate the value. And he's like, you know, this is our meme coin project, and we've got these big plans, and we're doing this and this and that, and we've got a whole lot of stuff coming. And I'm like, oh, that sounds cool. And normally when somebody says a meme coin project, I'm thinking, oh gosh, right? Like another one, right? And so I was like, that sounds cool. But he was busting ass. Like he was really working. And everything he did was all marketing. Like everything we did, like we went to a club and, you know, we all wore Kulo shirts. He gave us all shirts. And like, it was a cool time. And I'm thinking, you know, I don't really know a lot about this Kulo thing, but he seems to be taking it really seriously. And I had mentioned that in a video. And he's like, I'll send you some tokens. He's like, that way, you know, you're a part of the Kulo family. And I'm like, cool, man. You know, I appreciate that. That's cool. And he did. He sent me a bunch of tokens. And I think they were worth about $2,000 at the time. And, you know, at the time you're thinking, all right, so I've got, you know, a few billion of these tokens and, you know, it's worth a little bit of money, not that much. And I'm thinking, but that's a really cool sentiment, you know, and it was very sweet of him to like include me and bring me in. And he's like, you got to post on Twitter a couple times and, you know, earn them tokens. And I'm like, all right, cool, no problem. But then I joined the Telegram community. And I'm like, man, these people are really passionate. Like this community is all about these tokens and the memes are hilarious. And it's just like, it was such a funny, fun project. And I'm like, this is actually getting interesting. And then they have more stuff. And he's like, man, you wait till you see everything we've got coming. And I'm like, I'm excited. I can't wait. And so I'm in the Telegram group. And I'm just like enjoying the memes and just observing. I'm always observing. I'm in so many groups. You don't know if it's me or an impersonator, but I'm everywhere. And I'm always observing different communities. What's the sentiment of this community or that and so forth. And this community is one that is just like, you've got a couple trolls, right? You've got a few, there's always trolls in every group. And then, everyone else in the community eats the trolls kind of thing. Instead of feeding the trolls, it looks like they eat the trolls. Just a very passionate community. And so then, what was it? 3 days ago, 4 days ago? So we have our fight, right? And I felt really bad about the fight. And I was just like, I really liked Ramel. And I'm like, I consider him kind of like, and don't anybody out there make this a race thing, because it's not at all, but it's like the easiest way of describing how I feel. It's like, I feel like he's kind of like a black version of me. He's all love, and he's all just work, and all just, I really, really genuinely like this guy a lot. And I felt really bad that I knocked him out. And to be really honest, like, I know that fight looked like I was obviously kind of passive in the fight. I really wasn't trying to go after him. And when I did knock him out, I really wasn't even meaning to. I was just trying to connect. And it just happened to land somewhere that I guess rattled his cage. And so I was, and it's just, that was the end of it. Right. And I felt bad, because I felt like this should have went a different way. And there was so much confusion. I explained it all, but he was so cool about it, man. He gave me a big hug and a kiss in the back. And he was like, thank you for a clean death. He was like, that went the way it should have went. That went the way, it was meant to be, and this and that. And I'm like, God dang, man, how can he be so cool? Like, he was just so nice. And then he started making these memes of the knockout. Like, he's got this one that he posted in this group where he's like coming out of a coffin, and he's like, when you wake up from the dead when Kulo pumps. And I'm like, oh my God, that is brilliant. So the guy is with it, right? So I've got these tokens on my wallet. And then the other day I look at the wallet that it's on. Oh, it just went up. Literally. It just went up again. Okay. I mean, this is nuts. It just went up like $1,000 in the 2 minutes I've been talking. I've never seen anything like this, folks. This is insane. So, and here's the thing. This isn't fake, because I'm going to tell you something happened yesterday. And I'm like, what the hell is this? And all right, we'll get to that. Now, this isn't going to be a super long video, but I have to do this. So I look at my wallet, and my tokens are at like $45,000. I'm not kidding, as you can see in my wallet now. And so, and I never do anything on my phone, but I'm like, it was a meme token. And I'm like, I'll set up the wallet on my phone, like whatever. So now I got to get these things off of the phone, because they actually have some significant value, and it doesn't seem to be slowing down. So I'm like, I'm in this community, and I'm like, I'm really a part of it. I'm feeling it. And I gave my shirt to a friend of mine that he's going to wear it all over the place, right? Where it counts. Because I was wearing the shirt, and my wife calls me, and she's like, you have to pick up our daughter from her Christian private school, because we're not very religious, but we're very much about like, the message and like being a good person and all that. And so she goes to this school, and she was really sick. I happen to be wearing my Kulo shirt, which is basically the outline of a butt with it says Kulo across it. I'm like, oh my God, I'm wearing a Kulo shirt, and I have to go rush over there and pick her up because she's been throwing up. So I have to turn the shirt inside out and pick up my daughter. But I'm like, you know what? I can't run into that situation again. So I gave it to a friend who's just going to wear it all over the place, and he travels a lot. So anyway, so the price goes up. It's like 45 grand in my wallet out of nowhere. And because I just haven't been watching it or paying that close attention. I've got a lot of stuff going on. And so then yesterday I noticed that it dropped down to like 20 grand. And I'm like, oh, there it is. Okay. So this was like a pump. It was just like a fluke, right? No. As you can see, it's going back up. It's back up to 40,000. What happened was I was in Telegram, right? And I saw what happened. Everybody's talking about it. Some whale that bought in like really early had sold like $50,000 worth of these tokens and sent the price down. And it got eaten up like that. Now, we're going to look at this real quick, and then I'll conclude the video. I just had to let you know like what this is and what's going on, because it has some merit, and it's really growing. And this is a legit meme token. So Kulo is not only the meme of Polygon. This is a Polygon token. I wish it was Cardano, but whatever. We can't all be perfect. This majestic Kulo is a movement, a culture for many. And this is true. If you join the Telegram group, you'll see that. Kulo is passion, love, cake, and more. It certainly is. On top of that, its AI contract scanner, Kulo Scanner, is already a valuable tool among the enthusiast investors, which are just discovering the promising lands of the Polygon network. I'm a Polygon fan. I appreciate Polygon. I'm not just a Cardano maxi. And then you have a roadmap, right, for what's going on, a custom Kulo game, large-scale events. Something tells me that Ramel's going to be throwing some big-ass parties somewhere, probably in Miami is my guess. Phase 3 Kuloverse, TG-based Kulo game, NFT release, in real life hangouts with NFT access, Kulo charity. Here's the thing I've learned about Ramel. I believe every bit of this. Like, I see roadmaps for a lot of projects. Miami Takeover, there it is. Initial in real life meeting. Now, I don't know when these dates were or are. I don't know what has happened yet or what hasn't happened yet. I need to find out. But I'll bet you this is going to be a hell of a good time, because I really think that Ramel knows how to throw a party, and he's just, I don't know, there's something about him. I think this is going to be an awesome time. I probably will go if this hasn't happened already. For one, because I really like Ramel. I want to support him. He's not paying me anything. Yes, I hold these tokens. I thought it was, honestly, I didn't know it was going to amount to anything. Look at this, folks. You can see this rise. Daily volume, just in February was around $12,800, $12,800. Okay. And it has gone here we are in March, boom, boom, boom. Look at this. March 9th, $1 million in trade volume, folks. This is insane. I'm going to guess this is when Cryptos R Us did a video, because I know he did a video about it as well. And then we got our dip down, and we're currently sitting at around 400,000 in trade volume. And that's a day. This is daily trade volume, folks. This is nuts. This is really, to me, when I look at something like this, I look at this as the big initial pump, the test, and it's balancing out, and I think it's going to start settling and moving up further. And if you watch the Telegram group, you can see every time somebody's buying these Kulo tokens. And I'm like, this is just absolutely crazy. The Telegram group only has like 5,000 followers. I encourage you guys to go follow it. I would like to see something different in a banner here. I'd like to see something maybe more live action, something involving a party, something like that. I know Ramel's got a bunch of stuff like that. There are a lot of photos. Maybe change it out every day. I would change this out every day to like party photos, different behind the scenes type things on what's going on, because he's doing so much shit. I feel like this is not doing it justice. But I just wanted to let everybody know, like, this is a thing, this is happening. And I actually see this growing because the community's growing. More and more influencers, YouTubers, people are getting involved. The community's hilarious. The memes are hilarious. Even if you're just here for the memes, you're going to love the memes in the Telegram group. Okay. I'm just going to tell you, probably shouldn't be browsing it at work though. Somebody might have some questions. But honestly, I watched the dip from 45,000 to 20,000 thinking, okay, there's the rub. And then boom, today it's right back to 40 grand. I'm like, it swallowed up that whale, who I also saw that whale buy back. So he sold at what he thought was the peak, and it got chewed up, and he hurried up and bought back in. I think he did it all in kind of the same day. So, I listen, I just want to let you guys know, like, this is a real thing. Check out Kulo token. I'm going to throw some links in the description here. Again, this isn't paid. I am a holder of the tokens, and I'm a big fan of Ramel, man. Like, if there's anything that this fight did, was it basically introduced me to somebody that I actually really, really genuinely like and respect a lot. And just from everything from start to finish. And so I'm hoping the Kulo token makes everybody stupid rich, and they can just all run around laughing about all of the butt videos that they've been sharing with Kulo logos all over them, and just kind of laugh themselves straight to the bank. And, you know, I think what Ramel's doing is a really cool thing. Obviously, I have my meme token. Not even going to talk about it because I'm not doing all of the things he's doing. Like, I'm not a meme token guy. I launched mine because everybody was asking for it. So, and you know what? Better news, Bitcoin is topped out at $72,400 right now. I mean, let's be real. This market's going absolutely nuts. Yeah, that's it. I just wanted to share some love, share some news, and let you guys know about something that's brewing you might want to take a look at. Until next time, crow your coins, and I'll see you soon.